Hey guys, Guy Javarone here with Agentive Storage, and in this video, we're going to talk about using Google's AI Studio to do some really cool stuff. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Guy Javarone with Agentive Storage, and I wanted to introduce you to something it's just really cool. It's helping me out a lot, especially if you're looking to improve the performance of your website or your ads or whatever you want to improve. This tool, if you go to aistudio.google.com/live, there's quite a few things you can do over here. It's just an awesome platform. It's using Gemini too. And if you go to stream real time, you can have a conversation with Gemini about your storage facility and ask it to help you improve your headlines, your call to action, and your overall website. I'm just going to demonstrate here. I'm just going to pull up a local storage facility. Let's see here. So storing. All right, so we got, we're just going to pull this one up. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to click the screen share. So you're going to share your screen, and I'm going to share the screen that has the facility on it, and you'll see it in the window here. All right, and you'll see
Okay,
me interacting with it, and you're going to talk to Gemini right now. Hey, Gemini, can you help me improve the storage facility conversion rate or the click-through conversion rate on the buttons on this storage page?
sure, I can help with that. It sounds like you want to improve the click-through conversion rate on the buttons on this storage page. Is that correct?
I do. Can you start from the top and just give me analysis of the page and maybe some elements that we can improve to improve the conversion rate?
Okay, I will start with an analysis of the page, and then I'll point out elements we can improve to increase the conversion rate. It seems that the page has a picture of a storage facility, a rating, some features of the property, and a speed rent open hours section and in-person assistance hours section. Below the image, there's a 50% off up to 3 months. Advertisement with information about additional savings. What should we focus on first?
I'd like to look at the content on the page and see if there's a way that you can help us adjust the content to improve click-through rates on the hold now buttons.
Okay, let's look at the content on the page and see how we can adjust it to improve the click-through rates on the hold now buttons.
Can you
I
give
see that
me
each,
3 different options, one at a time? Let's say for the first one, the small 5x5 storage unit, and I'll let you know when I'm ready for the next ones.
yes, I can definitely do that. For the first option, the small 5x5 storage unit, one thing you could do is highlight the fact that it's climate controlled and on the first floor, possibly with small icons to make them visually distinct. This would make the most important selling points more noticeable. Would you like another idea for that unit?
I would.
Okay, another option would be to make the Hold Now button more prominent. You could achieve this by changing its color to something that stands out more, such as a bright orange or green, and also making it larger so it draws more attention. Do you want to move on to the next storage unit?
No, can you give me one more option for the small 5x5, some way to improve it?
All right, one more option for the small 5x5 storage unit to improve its click-through rate is to use more persuasive language next to the price and discount. Instead of just listing the promo rate and the discount, add phrases like limited time offer or save big on storage to create a sense of urgency and encourage immediate action.
Perfect. I'd like to go to the home page of this site. And if you could take a look at the home page for me and just let me know if there's any way that we can improve the layout or the content on the site that would increase click through on the get started button or clicks to the phone number.
Okay, I've analyzed the homepage, and there are a few things we could adjust. Firstly, let's focus on the Get Started button. To increase click-through, it could be helpful to test a brighter or more contrasting color. Also, the 3 easy steps outlined are useful, but they could be more visually prominent by adding icons to each of them. For the phone number in the upper right-hand corner, we can make that clickable on mobile devices to increase calls. Would you like more feedback on the homepage?
No, I think that'll be perfect.
Great. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, we're good. Thank you. So that has been pretty cool. I've been having Gemini go through a lot of our clients' website, my personal website, just to give us insight on improving click-through rate, improving the text, and there's all kinds of different things you could do. And in future videos, we'll be going over some of the other things. There is a prompt library here that you can take a look at, the prompt gallery, and it's like this, and it just gives you an idea of what you can do with Gemini. It's pretty bad. You can do a lot with it. This is the same Gemini 2 that powers Notebook LLM, and the Notebook LLM we'll be going over. You can actually use in conjunction with Google Sheets to do some competitor analysis, some unit analysis. And what we've been doing is aggregating a lot of the data from our storage management softwares, adding it to a sheet, and then having the LLM analyze some things and do some predictions, some seasonality predictions, specials, things like that, just to give us a leg up on our competition and do it quickly. Normally, when I was running our own facilities, we would aggregate all this data and it would take days, hours to do. Now you can automate it and pull it directly out of your facility management software, dump it into a RAG database and talk to your data, or dump it into a Google Sheet and get some questions answered pretty quickly about trends in your facility, suggestions for changing storage unit sizes, and just general data analysis that just would take you days and hours to see, and you may miss it just because of the volume of information you're trying to analyze. You can use AI to do that, and AI is very good at it. The Gemini 2.0 model is really good. They're all getting very good. I think Gemini is one of the better ones right now. I use Anthropic. We do use ChatGPT 01 model. It's a little bit on the expensive side right now. Gemini 3, if you have a Google account, there is a paid version that has a very long message rate. Hopefully you can implement some of this. Go to aistudio.com if you're logged into your Google account and play with it. There's just a ton of stuff you could do with it. And we'll see you on the next one.